Hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give it a few minutes and let people jump on. Let Facebook notify people. Today we're working on the GlistenUp bundle, which is very exciting and was on back order and is now off of back order. So get it while you can because it's a really hot bundle. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face while we're waiting for people to jump on and join us. If you're on, go ahead and say hi. Let me know you're watching. Hi, Andrea. My faithful viewer. Just priming, priming, priming. I was hoping, let's turn the camera a little bit this way. Let's see if we can get some better light. Here. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. I promise you my lighting is coming. It's been ordered. So soon we will have better lighting, I promise. Yay for better lighting. Drop a 1 in the comments if you think my lighting could be better. I'm dropping a 1 in my own comments. Just gonna prime my eyes. Sorry I'm on so late today, guys. I had a bunch of things come up and then the light was bad, so I wanted to try and wait this. It was kind of a gloomy morning. So all right. So we are ready to get started on GlistenUp. Okay, GlistenUp is a play on words. It is our December kudos. Every month we have a customer appreciation kudos. I am excited about it. I love it. It's my favorite kudos so far. It consists of this beautiful like clutch deal. And it's got the Younique flourish here. And then it's got Younique here. I don't know if you can see that very well because of my bad lighting. And then it opens up and it has a mirror, right? And it's got little spots for different brushes or eye pencils or whatever you want to stick in here. And then it's got little pockets and it's so stinking cute, right? So it comes with this. And then it comes with this exclusive to December eye pencil in Polar, which I'm going to put that right up close to the camera so you can see. It's kind of an electric blue, and it is really absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's really gorgeous. It comes with your choice of a cream shadow, which I totally forgot to get out. So let me see if my cream shadow is still out. And it turns out it is. Today we're going to use the color Dreamy. And it comes with a free cream shadow brush to apply it with. It has synthetic bristles and it's perfect for liquids and gels, and it's perfect for our cream shadows. It's made for our cream shadows. And there's more. It comes with this exclusive color Lucid, and it's a Lucid lip gloss. It's got little flecks of like gold. And it makes your lips look bigger magically. I don't know how they do this, but they do it. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things for $59 plus tax and shipping. And it's amazing. So I'm going to show you a look using just the stuff in the GlistenUp bundle. Okay. So I've already got my primer on. Before that, I washed my face and I moisturized. I used rose water to tone, and then I moisturized. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our eyes. Now we're going to use a color that I haven't used very much, and I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't. It's a beautiful color. It's called Dreamy. And it's like a really pale, pale blue silvery color. I'm going to show it to you right up close so you can see. It's beautiful. It reminds me of Elsa from Frozen. I've been calling this my Frozen look because I've been wearing this for 2 days straight, guys. And I like to change it up. So if I'm wearing a look for 2 days straight, it's got to be good. You know it's good, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cream shadow brush that came with my Kudos. And I'm going to dip it into my pot of the Dreamy. And I'm going to start on my eyes. Now, what you want to do is kind of just pat this on to begin with so you don't get shimmer all over your face. Okay? So, and then you can kind of spread it around all over your lid. And I'm being kind of messy today. I'm going to fix this here. Oh my goodness, I'm being really messy today. This is real life, folks. So I'm putting this in kind of a teardrop shape. And it's going to pull this part of my eye upward. Let me fix this outside here. And fix this right here. Okay, you see that, guys? You can really see that. It really pops. So now I'm just going to do the same thing to my other eye. Oh, let it go. Let it go. I've been singing that for 2 days because this is my Elsa look and I've been wearing it for 2 days. Feel free to comment on my awful singing skills if you're watching this replay. So remember, I'm just patting this stuff on, this cream shadow. Need a little bit more. Maybe not that much. And I'm just spreading it out. So if you're watching this, go ahead and share it with your friends because they may not know about Younique. And if you do have somebody that you already buy Younique from, please see your Younique presenter. But if not, I'm your yellow status Younique presenter, so check me out. I can help you with a color match or help you come up with a look that's perfect for you, whether it's Elsa from Frozen or whether it's Maleficent. I can do all kinds of looks. Okay, so now I've got both eyes done. See that? Now I'm going to go ahead and use the blue pencil. Who remembers the blue pencils from the 80s? Drop a 2 if you remember blue being really big in the 80s. I remember it being huge in the 80s. Go ahead and drop a 2 in the comments. Andrea, I bet you remember blue being big in the 80s. You 80s baby. Well, 80s grown up, I guess. 80s middle schooler, high schooler. I'm just aging you right now. Sorry. So, blue was huge, but we're doing blue right now. We're doing blue in an amazing, incredible way. In an Elsa way. So, now I'm going to take this beautiful blue pencil and I am going to line my top eyelid. And this liner just goes on like a breeze. First, I'm kind of tight lining, which means I'm getting in real close to the lashes. And then I'm going to draw a broader line. And you can connect the dots. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to draw all at once, because that can be really, really hard when you're first starting to apply makeup. So you can just do little dashes or dots right across your eyelid. And that makes it so much easier to apply. Okay, so that lid is done. I'm going to go and do my other lid. This one's always harder for me, so I can't talk very much while I'm doing this. So I'm going to shut up for a minute. I know that's funny, me shut up for a minute. Ha ha ha. Okay. And we're not done with this blue pencil. After I get my concealer on. Oh, it's on. We're doing the bottom too. We're doing the bottom too, because, and I never do the bottom two. I like a doe-eyed look, which is what they call it when you just line the top line or top eyelid. But I'm gonna line my waterline and my lower lid too, because I love this blue pencil that much. I ordered 2 of the GlistenUp bundles because I knew that this polar eye pencil would only be available in December, and I wanted to make sure that I had enough to last me a lifetime. And I'm thinking about ordering a 3rd, but shh, don't tell my husband. Okay, so let's move on. Let's start with our liquid gold, our Mineral Touch foundation, and liquid foundation. What I want you to do when you get this, after I color match you, is I want you to clear your dropper of any product. Make sure there's no product left in there. And then I want you to shake it for about 30 seconds. Now, normally I have my my beautiful foundation brush that is made for Younique foundation. However, I washed it last night, and my brand new birthday present, which you can see in my behind my shoulder right there, it is an automatic brush cleaner, which I love. I love my, hi Joe, miss you baby. We're talking about 80s blue makeup and how much blue has improved, and how I look like Elsa from Frozen with this look that I've got going on today. But anyway, back to my beautiful husband got me, and my family, Andrea and Kieran, got me this wonderful contraption that cleans my makeup brushes for me, because that is one of the things that I hate doing most in the whole wide world. So, I mean, I really hate it. It's, well, speak then, Joe, speak. So anyway, so I washed my brushes last night, because I got it last night for my birthday at our birthday celebration. And, so I don't have my normal brush. So what I'm doing is I put some foundation on. Love you lots, honey. I'm putting some foundation on my hand, and then I'm going to put it on my brush, and then I'm going to dot it around my forehead and dot it around the rest of my face. And the nice thing about this foundation is that it's a liquid, but it like our cream shadows, dries to a powdery finish. So you get a nice matte finish, which is really in right now. It's on trend for real. I will tell my family hi. You tell your grandmother and your beautiful bride hello for me, please. Okay, so now I'm just going to start spreading this around with my brush. So now I'm just blending, 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 blending. And this stuff smells so good. I love it. I love, love, love our liquid foundation. And it comes to such a nice finish. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we're going to use foundation. So I just used that the foundation in the color Taffeta, and I'm going to use my concealer in the color Chiffon. And what I like to do is let it warm up to my face a little bit. So our concealer is pretty amazing. It covers anything. Tattoos, bruises, anything. You got it. We got something that'll cover it. And I absolutely love it because I have these terrible dark circles that are hereditary. Thanks, Dad. I love to use it because it covers up these horrendous dark circles that I have that you can see. So I'm going to show you a little bit on my tattoo, which is kind of a dark greenish color. You can see that it covers up part of my tattoo and what great coverage we have with it. It's amazing. Love it, love it, love it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my concealer brush. I feel like the concealer has adequately warmed to my face. And I'm just going to touch up these little blemish spots here. Thank you, hormones. And I'm going to start blending in this. And I'm blending my concealer out into a V because it's more natural looking than a semicircle. So if you've been doing a semicircle underneath your eyes, please stop. I used to do it too, and then I learned how to do this, and it works better. It looks so much better. So I get right up underneath my eye. It looks like I'm going to need to come in here with a little bit more foundation. I'm not used to using that foundation brush, guys, because I always use my other foundation brush. So I'm coming over to the other eye and doing the same thing. I'm making a V underneath my eye, not a semicircle. Excuse me, not a half moon shape, but a triangle. And it goes on so much smoother when it's been warmed up to your body temperature. So that's a little neat tip trick that I've learned that I can impart upon you. So now I'm just going to blend this out in with my foundation brush a little bit, because that should still have some foundation on it. And there you have it. So next, what do? I'm going to go back to the Polar because I told you guys I wasn't done with that. And I am going to do my waterline and my lower lid. So you have to kind of pull down your lid a little bit. And I know some people are grossed out by this, but you just got to do it. And then you touch up your concealer a little bit. Okay. Then you do the same thing to the other eye. Okay. So now we're going to add a little bit of powder. So I use the same color powder in our, it's our Mineral Touch Press Powder in Taffeta. And I'm just going to kind of go over, because I didn't get very much coverage with that other brush because I don't use it very often. I'm just going to go over with the sponge that they provide you. So I can get a little more coverage. So now I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer, just a little bit, because I feel like my face is really one-dimensional, and as winter is coming on December 21st, you know, we tend to need a little bit more color, a little bit more dimension. So I'm just going to start from the top of my ear and go down just like this, and then blend up a little bit. You don't want too harsh of a line. You want it blended pretty nicely and all the way into your hairline. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Voila, cheekbones. So what we're doing with the contour is we're creating darkness and shadows to slim the face in areas that we want the face a little slimmer. I'm going to take this end, the paddle end of my contour brush. I'm going to do the sides of my nose. That makes the nose look a little narrower. That's right, Andrea. Ta-da! And then I'm going to do underneath my lip. And it makes your lips look a little poutier. Just by doing that. It makes your bottom lip look a little fuller. Then I'm going to go down and do contour my chin and my neck. Give a little angle right there. Blend it down a little bit. We don't want a harsh line. We just want a little bit of color right there. So I'm doing the same thing on the other side. And then finally you want to go to your forehead, because if you add a little color to your forehead, it brings the attention back to your eyes. Which, of course, with this Elsa look, how could they not pay attention to my eyes? But that's the point of contouring your forehead. And you want to make sure you blend this really well, especially up into your hairline. Now that that's done, we can do a little blush. And I am using our blush. I always have a hard time opening this because I'm always worried I'm going to break a nail. I know, girl things, girl problems. This beautiful blush in Sweet. So I'm going to grab my blush brush. And what you want to do is not use a whole lot because it's highly pigmented. So you want to start right here, right over your contour, and just press it on like this. So otherwise you're going to remove all the color you put on your face when you put the liquid on. Do the same thing over here. And let's see. Let's go ahead and start on our Gel Fibers gel. Now we're going to start on our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. 2 tubes. We've got our gel, transplanting gel, and our fibers. And it's got 3 steps: gel, fibers, and then you seal with gel. So I'm going to show you guys a trick today. So some of you may know I get a little impatient. Put a 3 in the comments if you know that I get impatient sometimes. Or most of the time. Oh my goodness, I just made a big blotch. And so I'm going to show you how to fix that too. In addition, see what happens when you get impatient? You get a big blotch on your eyelid. Look at that. Right there. So that's what happens when you get impatient, folks. So don't get impatient. So, but some of you know I'm impatient, as evidenced by the 3s. So now I'm just adding my fibers. So ideally, you want to wait for the fibers to kind of dry. Well, I'm impatient, so I have a secret trick. You take your blow dryer and you make sure it's set on cool. And you hold your hair down because otherwise it'll blow your hair. And then you go like this. And you blow dry your eyeball. So that sets the fibers. It messes up your hair a little bit, but it's worth it. So then you can go right back in and seal these fibers without having to wait. Because otherwise you want to wait. I know it looks crazy, but it works. It also curls your lashes. So on the bottom, I don't do... Hey, Oscar! Long time no see. I'm doing a makeup video and I just had a oops. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix your oops. So I don't use fibers on the bottom. I just use transplanting gel. So drop a 4 in the comments if you think that I'm going to have trouble getting this blotch off. This big blotch of mascara that I got because I was impatient. Drop a 4 in the comments. So everybody knows I have a handy dandy trick for this. Oh, Andrea. Ye of little faith. I have a trick for this. Oh, it's so good to see. It's so good to see you on my live, Oscar. So you guys don't forget to share this, because even if you're not interested in makeup and fun stuff, you know, your friends might be. So feel free to share this, because somebody might get a really good laugh out of this, and they might learn a really cool trick. So Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our Glorious eye primer, and I'm going to put it on a cream shadow brush, if I have enough in this. There we go. And I'm going to take it, and it just starts, it's like a little eraser. It just takes the black away. Look at that. It's gone. It's gone. Magic trick. I've got all kinds of tricks like this. Thank you for sharing my video, guys. Okay, so see, it's all that mascara is gone off that goop of mascara is gone. So now I'm going to move to the other eye, and I'm going to be a little slower and a little more patient. And then we're going to move to the lip with this exclusive. I don't know if it's exclusive, but it is a beautiful color, Lucid. Okay, and then we're going to be done. I'm going to show you guys the final look of GlistenUp. So I'm putting in a generous coat of the Fiber Lash Transplanting Gel. Now I'm going to put on a coat of lashes. I'm going to roll this so I don't get a crazy like fluffy lash or fluffy fiber hanging on my cheek. Isn't it funny the face that women make? Really, they have different faces. Look, I'm doing mine right now. Okay, so now what am I going to do? Who can guess? I'm going to use my handy dandy blow dryer. I'm going to hold down my hair. Okay, I know that that looks crazy, but it works. Because I'm impatient. I want to get this done. I got things to do, you know? I mean, who has all day to sit here and put on their makeup? I know I sure don't. Alrighty, guys. Time to move on to lips, and this is quick. I am going to take the Pouty liner, and I am going to line my lips. And this is the perfect nude liner. Like, it's perfect for all nude colors. I love it. I'm going to make a little X in my Cupid's bow. Alright, guys. Here's the finishing touch. I've got this beautiful Lucid lip gloss. It's got little specks that make your lips look bigger. It's got little gold flecks in it that make your lips look bigger. And then I'm going to show you guys the final look up close and personal. My Elsa look. I'm singing it in my head. Let it go. Let it go. All right, guys. Here you go. Here is the final Elsa look. I'm going to get in close so you can see my eyes. And then my lips. What do you think, guys? Am I going to be in the Disney musical version of Frozen? You think so? I love this look. So go out and order your GlistenUp bundle. Go to message me or comment below for details on how to get this awesome bundle. Or go to your Younique rep that you already have. But if you don't have a rep, message me. And we can do some color matching for our liquid gold foundation. Christmas is coming up, so it's time to treat yourself and get this GlistenUp bundle, because once this blue color is gone, it's gone. Once it's gone forever, and we're never gonna see this beautiful blue polar eye pencil ever again. So thanks for watching. Thank you for sharing my video. I had so much fun doing this look with you guys today. I hope that you take away some neat tips and tricks. My goodness, if I can talk, I'm so excited. I'm a Disney princess. I'm so excited. I hope you took some neat tips and tricks away from this video today. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I appreciate your support and your love. And I will see you guys very, very soon. I'll be doing another look on Friday. So we'll see you soon. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Message me.